I'm Jasmine Omay from Tarlac Province.
Number 17, we have Miss Jasmine Omay.
This afternoon, I would love to greet everybody. Good afternoon po, magandang hapon, and I am Jasmine Omay. If you haven't heard it yet, or if you've heard it, it's Omay, and yes, it's spelled O-M-A-Y. I'm representing Tarlac Province, and I graduated with a degree of Bachelor's in Business Management, and I also am a sportscaster before, and now I'm a commercial model. I am also a pilot. And at the same time, I've been a TV host this time, a pageant host too. And I'm a mother of 2 fur babies, I guess. Yeah. I love you.
Miss Omay, you're a pilot. What is your aircraft?
Cessna 152.
Nice.
Oh.
4 or 6?
Sorry.
Cessna 152 seats 4 or 6 people?
4. Actually, it's just 2 if you're training,
right,
because I just finished my private pilot course, I guess, way back 2021. So we were trained to fly pilots with 2-seaters, mainly for the instructor. I haven't been flying for a while now, so
it's okay.
Sorry. And also the student.
Do you plan to pursue aviation school and get a rating for a bigger aircraft?
You know what? When I came into flying, it was very sudden because it was never in my line of dream and maybe not my aspirations at that time because it was only sponsored from a pageantry too. So I won
flight school?
Yes, I won a scholarship for private pilot school.
Okay, you need to tell us how because aviation is mine and Ashley's dream.
Okay, so we had this pageant in Central Luzon. It's in Pampanga. It's a hotel before, and I don't know, they would just wanted a girl who would just represent the brand itself, and I won that pageant, and it had a partnership with an aviation school which is located in Clark, Pampanga, and it's Omni.
Omni?
Yes. And after I won, they were asking me because I stopped for a while, for a year, of not messaging them about the opportunity of flying, but they told me like, will you be pursuing this dream? And I said, okay, let's do it. And a lot of people were asking me like, aren't you scared? Di ka ba takot? Masyado malakas ang loob mo for that one. But it turned out to be one of the most fulfilling moments that I had in my life.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get over it. We're over here trying to get over it.
Give us a number we can call.
Yeah.
Yes, I can accompany you to Omni if you want to. They're just so good there, and at the same time, flying really elevates your way
Why
of
didn't we know about this?
viewing everything.
Okay.
Hello, good afternoon. Candidate number 17. You heard about what happened to Singapore Airlines, right? So how do you handle turbulence during the flight?
How do you handle turbulence on flight?
Yes.
Wow. Well, in small aircraft such as Cessna 152, turbulence would be felt, but it would be easily managed since the aircraft is so small. And if you feel the turbulence, you would definitely feel like you were sitting on a monoblock in the middle of the sky, and they were just being drastic when dragging you from a different direction from where you want to head. And since I am not licensed yet to fly an Airbus, I wouldn't know the feeling. At the same time, it really goes and it really boils down to how the pilot wants to save the aircraft and the people on board, because one of the things that they teach you in flying is to land the plane properly and at the same time risking your life to save the people on board. And that is one of the most important thing that you don't see in a pilot's work or in their profession.
Thank you. You're beautiful.
Thank you so much.
I have another question.
Okay.
Okay, so it's very realistic for you to be in a situation where you have to make an emergency landing.
Yeah.
If you had to choose the passengers on the plane or the people on the ground, what is your choice and why?
Well, that's a very nice question. But if I have to decide between the people on board and the people on the ground, where we have a safe distance, okay, I'm gonna walk you all through it. There's a distance and a height differences. When you are at 1,000 altitude, there's still so much spaces where you can select where no one could die. Because that's one thing that we want to avoid, a crash and the people on it.
Okay, so to make it easier for you, you're landing somewhere in the central plain of Luzon, Metro Manila. Where?
Plantations and farms. Usually you see it from the top. I mean Pampanga area, Bulacan area. Those are not the congested parts of Manila. But I mean, we're flying usually in Clark alone, so there are a lot of landing places right there. And I think at the safest altitude of 1,000, you can save 2 people on board and the people on the ground.
Good at.
But you have to choose one.
But as a pilot, you really can't choose just one. It's either you, the people, or the plane itself. You're gonna ruin the plane, but you know what? I might be
It's okay, I'll ask you again in 5 years.
We'll see if I decided to pursue it and I do have the money, you know. I would be gladly to answer that.
You're Hias ng Carrascal, 2023. I'm Hias ng Carrascal, 2016.
Wow,
Yes.
sister.
It's a town in Zamboanga del Sur.
Yes, Surigao del Sur.
Surigao del Sur. It's a mining capital.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was last year.
Yes, just last year. I think around this time of the year.
But you're representing Tarlac? Oh,
Yes.
Tarlac.
Yes.
But you're from Surigao?
No, I'm not from Surigao. Surigao del Sur held the Jasmine Omay Pageant every year, where they get to invite people from Luzon, Visayas,
It's like a
and
national pageant.
yes.
Usually girls from national.
All right, I think we have one more question from Michelle. Hola. So as a fellow fur mom, oh, sí, great okay. So as a fellow fur mom, there's usually always a favorite. Who is your favorite? And why?
I have 2 fur babies. They're named Malo and Yogi, both girl and boy. It's so hard to pick over between the 2 because 2 brings me different characteristics. The other one is very active, very playful. The other one is just so clingy. And I guess I have to pick one. It depends on the mood. If I want someone, if I was just too sad, I would go for Yogi more than Malo. And if I want to be working out, sweating every here and there, I would go with Malo because she's just super energetic 24/7.
Did you name them yourself?
Yes, I did.
Why did you pick Yogi and Malo?
I picked Malo because the first name of the dog was
Making her
Trixie, and it was just so girly for a dog, and I wanted a cute name. So whenever you say Malo and Yogi, it feels like it rhymes.
Oh, the mic please.
All right, we have one more question from
Here you go.
Sir ALB.
Hi. Hello. I saw that you have so many titles. It's just all you have a crown. Are you the winner of all of those titles?
Not really, just some runner-ups, some
Wow.
rounds, yeah.
So, why did you join now this time Miss World? Why did you choose Miss World? You came from another pageant or from other local pageants?
Actually, I have no plans at all joining this year, and it was a very sudden decision, but it was easy for me because when I'm in a game, for example, if we're all in a game, maybe in a casino or somewhere else, you know, the cards are laying with you and they're all favoring your side to win. And that's how it feels for me when I decided to join or to compete for Miss World Philippines. And at the same time, it perfectly aligned with what I wanted to bring and at the same time leave in the pageant industry, which is standing up for my purpose and to give my advocacy a bigger platform so we can help more people. And this time, the purpose of joining a pageant is not just me alone, but focuses on a much more bigger picture.
What's your advocacy?
Providing quality education for the Aita children in my province, the indigenous people there.
Thank you, Ms. Omay.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Miss Jasmine Omay. Number 17, we have Miss Jasmine Omay.